the strength, the length. Strength through length.
Yes, we're going to do strength, length together. So it's going to be strength through length. Essentially, we're focusing lengthening the hamstrings and also strengthening it at the same time. We picked out 4 favorite exercises between us two. Of course, everyone's at a different level in terms of flexibility and strength. This is tailored towards people who are working towards splits or who already got splits. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to be a standing fold. And we can challenge it more by using a weight or using a step as well. So get Sam to demonstrate. This is presumed you've already done your warm-up. That's elevated your heart rate, your respiratory rate, and you're ready for exercise. So with the weight, you can always start really light and then go to progressively getting heavier. The heavier you're going down, the harder it is to coming back up. And when you come back up, you should feel the back of your body pressing it down, working through the back muscles and the hamstrings. And the cheat that people would do is bending their knees. So ideally we don't want to see any knee bends and this length through strength. So repetition wise, I normally do about 10 or more.
10.
To work on the hamstrings, length and strength right at the end of the range. Okay, so the second exercise we're going to move on to, again, a strengthening one, is a RDL. I was thinking of a single leg RDL we're doing.
Yep,
single leg RDL, you're going to work on one leg at a time. Essentially, again, you can use a weight if it helps you to feel your hamstrings a bit more. A really nice cue that I like is think about like rolling and hinging from your hips. And then
I normally do it against a...
You don't have to go as further down, but just play with how far you can go. Pressing your feet down, hinging down, and then rising back up. You could find that anything that like sliding your feet on the surface sometimes can be quite helpful too. I found that sometimes weight is really difficult for someone who doesn't know how to hinge yet. I would like to do a foam roll version to just get that feeling of it. So just to give you a quick demo. With the RDL, because it's about the hinging, so I quite like using the foam roll, having that feet down, just like sliding the hands down, feel that hinge a bit more. So this is if you've never done it before, you just want to feel that hinge movement on the hips. The foam roll is a good feedback because you have to keep your core basically engaged and then coming back up. Nice hinge. Yeah, so that's the second exercise for
length through strength.
Awesome. The third one we are going to do is we're going to need a bit of a chair to start with. Depending on how flexible your hamstrings are, you're going to place that feet onto the floor. We're going to practice some isometric holds. So you want to be like feeling your hamstrings, so you might need to tuck your pelvis forward to feel your hamstrings, and you're going to press down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you come back up. And then you can repeat that on the other side as well. Lovely. And if you're like Sam, you can point your toes really beautifully as well. So you're pressing them down, so this is a bit of isometric hamstring work. And of course, the higher you go, the harder it's going to be. And that's just the nature of it. Lovely. Thank you. Good job. The last exercise we're going to show you, it will be helpful if you have a rough surface, you want a sliding pad. So this is a sliding into split and then coming back up. So if you have your hands on your hips, you can slide forward as far as you go until you feel the tension, and then you're going to pull it back. Here we want a repetition.
Oh, too deep. You went too deep.
If you go deeper, it's going to be harder, but really good active mobility drills. Oh, I've got one more in my mind, but I did say 4. I was thinking of the exercise when you go into a lunge and then bend your back knee and then lifting it up. Right, we're going to just give you one bonus exercise because the best is spontaneously want to add one in. You might need to shuffle that way a little bit more. So if you untuck your toes, we'll make it a bit easier that way. In this exercise, once you lift that knee up, so extend through that knee and then come down. And you can do this a few times. To make it harder, you can bring your hands up to the ceiling. That will make it a lot harder. And if you're feeling really, really hard, you can add a weight, but we're not going to do that because we're not that mean. But you can add a weight as well. Yeah, so that's 5 of my favorite exercises for length through strength. Strength through, I can't get
Strength through length.
Strength through length. And this is the end of the video.